Once that fire in that dump truck occurred and the firefighters were taking and being assaulted by these bricks, rocks, and batteries, at that point in time, the order was given to use chemical munitions. We had to disperse the crowd and to disperse the crowd quickly. Anyone who knows the condition or how a dump truck is designed, the fuel tanks are up front. And the fire was started in the engine compartment up front of the dump truck. The fire department needed to be protected. They needed to put that fire out if that fire was not put out, we may have had a mass casualty incident if those tanks had exploded. The munitions worked, they were used correctly, and the crowd was dispersed. The crowd at that point in time left, and as they continued up Franklin Street, they continued to set fires. Going up Franklin Street, they set a total of 3 at the police station, 2 dumpsters as well as the dump truck. They also set a fire at a dumpster behind Chipotle, and another dumpster as well after they left Monroe Park. They did enter Monroe Park, they regrouped. We continued to pursue them throughout the Fan district or the Fan neighborhood until about 2 o'clock in the morning, where whenever we would encounter them, they would splinter off bit by bit by bit. And we finally were able to bring this to a draw, and to not a draw, but to a conclusion. And I would like to say, before I wrap things up, that I would like to give a thanks to Black Lives Matter and the leadership of Black Lives Matter, for we shared with them the flyers. They had concerns about the flyers, and it was not them. And to something about this, even from the beginning, to them just did not feel right. And they did not put out to their constituents or their followers to participate in this particular protest. And Black Lives Matter has been part of the protest since July 1 that have been peaceful. And I would like to say thank you to that leadership and to those members for not participating in this, for it's clear that this group came in order to bring violence and disruption to the city of Richmond, which is not us. I would also like to thank the men and women of RPD, once again, for standing in between these rioters and the residents and the civilians and the property of Richmond, Virginia. You did an outstanding job. And at this time,